My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we're going to be showing off a customer's 150-inch screen before ship out, and then today I'm going to be also testing out and playing around with that gaming screen paint by Nova Technology. All right, so let's begin. Sorry if I look a little messy today. Make sure everything is nice and neat on this side over here. All right, so this right here is a 150-inch acoustic blackout cloth material. It's fully acoustic, sound can travel right through it. Pretty much already pre-coated with our Signature 17 coating. You don't have to paint anything, just take it out of the box, staple it down to a frame. I actually have one in the next room. It's already done, already has speakers behind the back of it. This one costs around $348 when we first got them. They went out of stock, which means we just had one we can only get our hands on. Now we got maybe about 50 in the shopping cart. So as I said before, company we deal with, they get them in back order from time to time. So what we have in the cart is what we have in the cart once that's gone. And if they don't have them in back order, we just have to go through that process of putting people on the waiting list again. So I'm going to show the screen off before we do the ship out, so that way the customer can see his product before it is shipped out the door. Now, a few people asked me about using these to attach to motorized projection screens. Please don't do that. If you attach this to a motorized projection screen, you're going to jam the daylights out of your motor and damage it. These are designed for custom fixed frame screens. You have customers out there who have restrictions, you can't paint on their walls, or maybe they just don't feel like painting altogether. All right, just makes it a lot easier because, like I said, it's wrinkle free, crease free, sound travels through it, and on top of it, like I said, take it out, staple it to your frame, and you're done. That's it. $4K demonstrations. I had to figure out a place in the house that was big enough to put it at. Now, one of the things I also suggest when it comes to blackout cloth surface, do not put it behind windows, do not put it behind anywhere where light is going to hit the back of the screen. I know this is a bad example. This is the reason why. These screens are designed for light to hit the front of them, not the back of them. This is an acoustic screen. If sound can travel through it, light can travel through it. So we advise you, when you set it up, make sure it's against your wall and you have your speakers behind the back of it. Now I have one in the next room, which is already set up, already done, already stapled to a frame, and I'm using an ultra short throw projector. And the demonstration, I'll show you in the demonstration how it looks when it's all put together. And as you can see, we have window light here coming from my window directly on the screen, as you can see. And we have the overhead light. As this stuff is, the Signature 17 technology is designed to take window light. I walk in front of my projector right now, and I block it. You can see the window light coming from my window right down the side of the screen. And that's direct contact with the window right there and the overheads. No problem, the screen doesn't wash out or fade. Like I said, it reacts the same way as the screen I have in the Japanese tea room. I can go up there, I can open up my curtains, light can come in. Now what you're seeing right there, that is the background, that's my kitchen back there. Here real quick, because I want to really get, I hadn't had a chance to test out that new gamer paint, and that had to be put on hold because, like I said, I had to have been showing off some of the demonstrations I was doing on Sunday to begin with, but I try to hold off from doing any videos at all or doing any tests or nothing at all on Sundays. So I couldn't wait to just get my hands and just see how this product is going to look, but like I said, I had to wait. I'll show you right here. You can see we have direct window light. You contact with the screen. It doesn't affect the screen at all. So Signature 17s, like I said, can be used in fully lit environments. You can have them next to, if you have a window, like a wall, and you have a window next to it or a window in front of it, it's not going to affect the screen. You just don't want windows behind the back of it. And anytime you see an acoustic screen, I've never seen one acoustic screen with windows behind the back of their setup. Not one. Not supposed to. Now, this technology has been tested against Elite's acoustic screen and VistaStorm's acoustic screen. And yes, we're able to actually beat both screens with no problem. And those screens cost far more than what this technology costs. This is at $348. Well, actually, it cost the customer $348 for a 150-inch acoustic screen, where the other companies who design acoustic screens are charging between $500 and $600 for a 100-inch. And not using as nearly as much light as I use in my environments. Doesn't that look absolutely incredible? Like I said, this is going to be fantastic. All he's got to do is take it out, staple to a frame, and he's done. All right, so now I can give you an idea. You can see exactly how amazing this looks. I'm gonna pause this just for a minute, and we're gonna go over behind the back of the screen, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all set up. So this right here is my 140, I think 47-inch. 147-inch screen using the same material, and I'm using in here my NEC ultra short throw projector, and this is once you stretch the material out to the frame. This is how flat they lay. Let me turn my lights on so you can see exactly what it looks like in here. We're gonna have it too dark in here. So once you stretch it down to the frame, it lays nice and flat. You don't have to worry about any creases or any wrinkles or anything such like so. And again, you don't have to spend a ton of money for a projector. And my soundbar is right behind the back of my screen. So this is what it looks like when you already set them up. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube. Your dad was a hokey man. His dad was a hokey man. You are a hokey man, Phil. But this crunchy melt.
There you go. So when you take it out of the package and you finalize, staple it down to a frame, that's all you do is staple it down to a frame, build your frame, staple it to your frame, you're done. And this is being used on a 720p ultra short throw. Lit environment. And this is good to have because I can show the customer the screen on this side so you can see what it looks like. And then I can come over here and show them what it looks like when it's finally done. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I hope the customer is going, I know he's going to enjoy the product. I thank you for your time. I got to go. I can get ready to ship this out because this actually ships out today. I got to go. Thank you all and God bless. I'll be back on later on to do some testing on that gamer paint. All right, got to go and God bless.